John, an interesting week, and I suppose the place to start would be Arsenal's 0-0 draw away to Chelsea. They've had real problems over the years at Stamford Bridge, and I must say they weren't lucky. They played well.
They played very well, Eamon. There was a bit of heart about them. Real go, team spirit, defended well. And I was just thinking over the weekend, Eamon, I think it's no coincidence that my pal Ozil, Walcott, Chamberlain weren't in the team.
Right. You just feel... I think in the case of Ozil and Walcott in particular, but Ozil in particular, it must be demoralising to play alongside him, because he's not going to shake a leg at all, is he?
Exactly.
And
Sorry, Eamon, go on. Yeah.
Well, no, and he's the most expensive player in the team. You know, the highest paid. Apparently, he's just got a huge pay rise, and yet he saunters around as if it was a friendly.
Yeah. Well, from playing yourself, if you're in a team with somebody that you know is not really doing it and getting paid 10 times more than you're getting paid, you're not going to have a team spirit, Eamon.
Yeah.
You're not going to... It's just there. There's a resentment. If he was putting it in on the pitch, then nobody cares how much he's earning or what he's earning. But when you're not... you know playing, and I know playing, that lads... You played with some lads that weren't really doing it when it mattered.
Yeah.
It's very, very... Well, it's impossible to have a team spirit that the Arsenal team and all the winning teams have had over the years.
Yeah.
I think on Saturday with those, or Sunday, whenever they played, it was a real team spirit about them. They were working hard, they were getting back, they were chasing around. Actually, they were the better team by far in the first half.
Yeah, and he left Sanchez.
And they were really good, really impressive performance.
And he left Sanchez on the bench as well. Now, Sanchez came on in their Europa League match and scored an amazing goal in the second half. But he's not afraid to leave Sanchez out. It looks like, Wenger has said, okay, to hell with critics, I'm going to do it my way. And this is maybe his last throw of the dice, but he's going to do it his way.
Yeah, well, absolutely right, Eamon, because, you see, we don't know how the rest of the players feel about Sanchez. He's a terrific player, but there's no doubt he did want to go.
Yeah. No.
And again, those lads, most of those other lads are on long contracts. They're committed to Arsenal, and they want fellow players to be committed in the way that they are. So it's a very, very difficult situation. Sanchez is a terrific player, but does he help in the team spirit and all the various things that go on that we don't know about in the dressing room, Eamon? It's very difficult to know.
Well,
but certainly on the pitch, what we saw, which is the main thing, was a spirited Arsenal team in a very, very difficult away match where they haven't shown that spirit for a long time, I don't think.